Have you ever written a loop that looks perfectly fine, but somehow still doesn't do what you expect? Yeah, JavaScript loops can be a bit tricky, but don't worry. Today we are unlocking one of the cleanest, most beginner-friendly loops in the entire language, the for of loop. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly when to use it, how it works, and how it can make your code simpler and cleaner than ever. Let's jump right in. Hey friends, Said here from Elite Tech Club, where we make learning JavaScript fun, easy, and actually practical. In our previous videos, we covered for loops, while loops, and even for in loops. But today, we are stepping up with something special. The for of loop is like the chill cousin of the for loop. It does the same job, but without all the stress of managing counters or indexes. So what exactly is a for of loop? It's a type of loop that allows you to easily iterate or go through the values of an iterable object. And by iterable, I mean things like arrays, strings, maps, sets, and more. You can read it like this. For every item of this iterable, do something. Simple, right? Item. The variable that holds each value from the iterable. Of, the keyword that connects the variable to the iterable. Iterable, the collection you are looping through, like an array or string. I'll start with creating an array, fruits, apple, orange, banana, and mango. Now here's a for of loop which goes through each fruit. For const, and then the variable name, I'll name it item, of as the keyword, and then our collection, fruits. Then for now, let's simply log them in the console. We log the item. I'll save it and let's see. I right click and click on inspect and go to the console tab. Let me refresh. Yeah, you see, each element has been printed in the console. Clean, no messy counters, no I++, just pure simplicity. You can even use for of with strings. Let's declare another variable, word, and JavaScript as the value. And then for const variable name, I'll call it char, and of our collection, which is word here. And then let's log the characters in the console. I'll comment out the previous lines and then save it, and there we go. Think of for of like that one friend who organizes everything for you while you just sit back and say, yep, looks good. As the last example, let's loop through a map. We'll cover sets and maps in the future. For now, just think of maps like collections with key value pairs where keys and values can be of any data type. I'll declare a new variable, user ages, then new map. This is how we declare them. And then our key value pairs. So for example, Jennifer, 25, Andy, 34, and Mary, 19. Cool. Now we need to loop through our map. Let me comment out these lines. Okay, then for our variable, here since we have key value pairs, we need to declare two variables. We call it destructuring. Again, we'll cover that later. So we have name and age. Of course, the variable names are up to you. Of user ages. And then let's log that in the console. I'll use string interpolation here. First, the name, then is, age, and finally years old. I'll save it, and here you see the results. Jennifer is 25 years old, Andy is 34, and Mary is 19. As you see, it also works well with maps. Now you might be thinking, Didn't we just learn the for in loop? Yep, and here's the key difference. For in loops through the keys or property names of an object. For of loops through the values of an iterable. So when should you use for of? Whenever you want to loop over an array, string, or any iterable where the order matters and you care about the values, not the keys. If you are dealing with objects, stick with for in or object.keys, object.values, or object.entries. Now it's your turn. Create an array of your favorite sports and use a for of loop to log them one by one. Drop your code in the comments, I'd love to see what you come up with. And that's the for of loop in JavaScript. Clean, simple, and beginner friendly. If this video helped you understand it better, smash that like button, subscribe for more JavaScript tutorials, and keep coding like a pro. Until next time, I'm Said from Elite Tech Club. Keep coding, keep building, and as always, stay awesome.